Hello, and welcome back to Rainbow Clan. In the last episode, our deputy, Sparrowcrackle, his former apprentice, Crestbellow, and Crestbellow's apprentice, Bushpaw, went into the Dark Forest to put an end to Silent Death's and Talonwhisker's reign of terror. While they succeeded in defeating the spirits with the help of StarClan spirits Rowan Tuft and Lilac Speckle, it was not without a cost. Unfortunately, after coming back into the living world, Crestbellow died of his wounds, leaving Sparrowcrackle and Bushpaw devastated. Talonwhisker and Silent Dust are still listed as being in the Dark Forest because, personally, against the book's canon, I don't believe a spirit can be killed. They just can be significantly weakened. So technically Talonwhisker and Silent Dust are still there, but it'll take them a very, very long time for them to build up their power again, if at all. And they definitely won't be trying anything again. They feel the shadows watching them. Certainly they're paranoid now. Sparrowcrackle and Bushpaw did not come out unscathed. They now have plenty of new scars to show for their bravery. Here's Bushpaw. You can't really see his very well because of his flowers, but he's got a throat scar, a back scar, and a missing ear. Now the time has come for us to go into year 15 of Rainbow Clan. With the threat of the Dark Forest now lifted, the clan can continue on in relative peace, and hopefully it will stay that way. Breezeclaw's small cut is healed up. Embernettle notices Chasmthrift limping, and they give them some exercise to strengthen their weak leg. Rhymespeckle's tail was badly injured. Chaffinch Ghost believes they are part of a new prophecy. Finch was grabbed and dropped by an eagle. Cliffchill is healed from the snake bite, and Sky Kit got bruised. I didn't look at these kits last time. We have Rock Kit, Sky Kit, and Fuzzy Kit. They're the third litter of Chasmthrift and Furstar, and I'm hoping that they pull through. They all have silver eyes, which is very interesting. I want to keep mediating between these two because their romantic like is slowly going up, and I want them to become mates. Also, Bushpaw has been apprenticed to Sparrowcrackle after the death of his mentor, and he doesn't think he has been performing up to his mentor's standards lately. I'm sure he has been. He's just maybe a little shaken after the battle and the death of Crestbellow. He's not used to his new mentor, but he should be becoming a warrior here soon. The patrol comes across a thunder path. We have an adventurous and confident cat, so we're gonna proceed. Chaffinch Ghost hears a monster thundering towards them, but it screeches to a halt just in time. That was close. Oh my gosh. I'm glad she didn't die because we need her for the romance. The patrol finds a nice spot to sun themselves. The patrol doesn't get much done, lazing about and snapping at each other irritably. Come on, guys. Quietleaf leads Bushpaw towards a massive, messy eagle's nest. Quietleaf tells Bushpaw to watch carefully as the parents arrive at and leave the nest. This is one of the only times a cat can study how an eagle flies without danger. The adults are far too focused on their brood, and their brood far too focused on squabbling for either to notice the Rainbow Clan cats. Interesting. Furstar caught Bushpaw complaining about them behind their back. I think Furstar is definitely not happy with Bushpaw after he went into the Dark Forest, and Bushpaw is complaining about Furstar. He's like, oh, she never lets me prove myself, but she's just trying to look out for him. Finch just noticed how beautiful Thrushpelt's eyes are. Everyone is crushing on Thrushpelt. It's just old man romance all around, isn't it? Alright, let's skip the moon. Chasmthrift has recovered from birthing their litter. Mottled Seeker was found dead near a fox den. Oh no! It seems the foxes got Mottled Seeker, unfortunately. Cliffchill has managed to survive the poison. Bushpaw has been named Bush Badger. And Sparrowcrackle considers himself lucky to have been able to train such an amazing young cat and look forward to the warrior they become. That's so sweet. Bush Badger. I don't know if I like that name, but we're gonna keep it. I know some people wanted Bushpaw to be named after Crestbellow, but I like to keep the names that we get randomly generated as much as possible. So I'm gonna try not to rename him, but I don't know. Skykit's bruises are gone. Gravelhope feels numb to the news of Mottled Seeker's death. The past moon, Mottled Seeker has taken their place in StarClan. Rainbow Clan mourns their loss, and their clanmates will miss the spot they took up in their lives. Here's Bush Badger. He is gorgeous. He's still lonesome, but I love his little ginger leg. It is so cute. Micah Bubble is thinking about taking on a new apprentice, even though we have 5 medicine cats. We really need to stop with the medicine cats. I'm serious. Breezeclaw is feeling down as always. Quietleaf swears that they will get their revenge, but for what? He's probably wanting to avenge his brother's Crestbellow. There's no one to blame for that other than the Dark Forest cats, so he's probably like, I don't know how to do this. Ferret Spy is offering gentle advice to a frustrated clanmate. She's probably talking to Quietleaf, helping him feel a little bit better. I love Ferret Spot, she's so sweet. Your patrol glimpses the shadow of a fish as they pad past a stream, and Snailtuft catches it. Sparrowcrackle spots a rabbit up ahead, but it seems to be acting strange. I don't think he's gonna go for it. Breezecrawl finds a loner, who offers their healing skills in exchange for shelter.
Bruh.
I want to invite another cat into the clan, but we don't need another medicine cat. I'm just gonna not proceed. Your patrol politely declines the offer. We don't need another medicine cat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you can yell at me in the comments, but we don't need another medicine cat. Chive Knight is startled by weird sounds and whispers on the wind.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh my gosh. Chive Knight finds himself nose to nose with a panting, bleeding queen, one desperately trying to keep their newborn litter quiet. Chive Knight brings the queen back to camp where the clan can assist. Oh my gosh. We finally have an instance of this where the queen and the kits are both alive. Barley, Maple Kit, Wing Kit, and Icy Kit have joined the clan. Let's take a look. Here's Barley. She is lovely. She looks like a little cow. Here's Maple Kit, Wing Kit, and Icy Kit. So cute! I guess that made up for the healer that we declined. And Barley is a great mediator, so maybe she could become a mediator when she is feeling better. Because Violet Stone's getting up there in age. Alright, let's skip to the next moon. First Star saved Violet Stone from a big dog but was badly injured. Chasm Thrift's soreness is gone. When Silver Summit wakes up, Micah Bumble has to explain to them that they removed Silver Summit's tail as a last resort. The damage was too great. Oh no. Poor Silver Summit. Hopefully that won't deter him too much. Cats can get along well without their tails, but it's still upsetting. Snailtuft has become the newest mediator.
Oh no.
Okay. Barley tries not to hiss as their litter suckles. They love them, but giving birth was so painful and the area feels swollen and infected now. Oh no. And Icy Kit was killed by a snake in their sleep. Alright. Icy Kit has taken their place in Star Clan. That's fucking fantastic. At least we still have Maple Kit and Wing Kit. Barley is infected now. Hopefully she recovers. So now we have Snailtuft as a mediator, which is unusual because she's troublesome. I guess we can work with that. Mediating between these two again. Come on. I'm pushing them together right now. I just realized Thrushpelt became bloodthirsty. That's not something we want to see in a medicine cat. I guess he's so upset after Jay's death that he's just become evil, but whatever. But bloodthirsty, I guess, doesn't necessarily mean evil because Crestbellow was bloodthirsty and he was a hero, so I'm gonna mediate between Crestbellow and Finch because there's some romantic like there, and I think Thrushpelt needs some more love in his life, so we're gonna push them together a little bit. Rock Kit, Sky Kit, and Fuzzy Kit are going to become apprentices next moon. Owlfern spies a fat rabbit on the other side of the Hook Clan border. I'm not gonna proceed. I think Owlfern would know better. I'm gonna check Thrushpelt's relationships to see if he dislikes anyone, because I'm afraid he's gonna murder someone, to be honest. And I really don't want that to happen. Okay, he really dislikes Breezecrawl. He dislikes Gravelhope. He has a sliver of dislike for First Star. He really dislikes Snailtuft, and he has a sliver of dislike for Fuzzy Kit. And he dislikes Emor. Oh my god, he dislikes everyone. Please don't kill anyone, Thrushpelt. Let's skip the moon. Oh my gosh, Chaffinch Ghost confess their feelings to Sparrowcrackle and they've become mates. Finally! Oh my gosh, finally. Rhymespeckle's tail is feeling better. Chaffinch Ghost is caught breaking the warrior code. Chaffinch Ghost woke up with a mild headache. And Brunetto is feeling better. Oh my god. Okay, well it wasn't Thrushpelt I had to worry about, it was Embernettle, who killed Curlycry by feeding them foxglove seeds. Why? Why would you do that, Embernettle? Oh my god, I can't even think of a reason why he's he's not possessed. He did that of his own free will. He didn't even dislike Curlycry that much. And Curlycry was righteous. So Embernettle just did that for no fucking reason. He's nervous. So maybe he had his doubts about Curly Cry. After the death of his son Crespello and the possession of Nightingale Rise, maybe he's been nervous about certain cats and he thought that Curly Cry was possessed or something. And he killed her just because he was so nervous. But unfortunately that means we're gonna have to exile Embernettle because we can't put up with murderers in the clan like that. So, goodbye Embernettle. That leaves us down one medicine cat, which I guess is alright. Quietleaf's grief is better. Silver Sun is better. Chasm Thrift is watching with pride as Rockpaw is named and given to Quietleaf to apprentice under. They know Quietleaf was a good choice. I don't know if Quietleaf was a good choice, but whatever. Skykit steps forward and then touches noses with Alfern as Skypaw and hurt their paws. Fuzzypaw touches noses with Silver Summit. Barley's infection is gone. That's good. Wingkit has a headache. And Gravelhope is devastated after losing Curly Cry. He's probably furious with Embernettle. Sparrowcrackle is also devastated to lose Curly Cry. Past Moon, Curly Cry is taking their place in Star Clan. Rainbow Clan mourns their loss and their clanmates will miss the spot they took up in their lives. Freshpelt wishes they weren't confined to this life. He is feeling absolutely bloodthirsty. He wants to freaking murder. I don't know what his deal is. I'm scared of him. Let's mediate between... Well, first of all, let's mediate between Thrushpelt and Finch, because I want to see if they go up anymore. Doesn't look like it. Snailtuff solves problems by starting them. That's really not good. Maybe you shouldn't be a mediator. Oh my god. I want to see if Bush Badger has any feelings for anyone. Doesn't look like it, but he really trusts Rhymespeckle, so I want to see if we can get those two to go together. Ooh, it went up a little bit! Fuzzypaw admits they think they had a vision from StarClan last night, but no one can make sense of the vision. You guys are just having normal dreams, I'm sorry. They hear an odd sound coming from just beyond a rockfall. We're gonna check it out. And it's just a mouse. Good job. They notice that a Hope Clan scent has strayed into their territory. Let's check it out. And they find an apprentice who is hopelessly lost, but Chaffinch Ghost directs them across the border. Good job. Clifftrail notices an unfamiliar scent. Something here smells like a cat not from Rainbow Clan. Uh-oh. Let's check it out. Turns out they were Cliffchill's own paw prints. Cliffchill huffs with embarrassment and can't meet the eyes of the rest of the patrol. It's alright, Cliffchill. We all make mistakes. I still can't believe that Embernettle did that. It cost him his place in the clan. I don't know why you're shocked, because you sort of... I guess he's shocked because he thought he was in the right, but he's just paranoid. Alright, let's skip the moon again. Breezecrawl survived a vicious eagle attack. Micah Bubble has gotten fleas. Violet Stone travels to Glow Clan to resolve some recent disputes. Chaffinch Ghost. Headache is gone and she dislocated a joint. Alfern received catmint from Chaffinch Ghost and decided to keep it with them on their pelt. Alfern leapt from a rock but didn't land quite right. Chive Knight has strengthened the camp walls but scraped up their paw pads. Rockpaw was caught sharing prey with a kitty pet who was chased off by a patrol. Skypaw's pads have healed. Barley feels back to normal. Wingkit's headache is gone. Wingkit chases fireflies around the camp while the older warriors sleep. That's so cute. Cute little Wingkit. He's adorable. I love him. And Maple Kid is sweet. Oh my gosh. They're so cute! Here's Rockpaw, Skypaw, and Fuzzypaw. I never really showed them. Fuzzypaw is bloodthirsty, which is not ideal, but Skypaw is charismatic and Rockpaw is cold. But Rockpaw was sharing prey with the kitty pet, so maybe he's not as cold as he seems. Snailtuff and Heatherleaf have some romantic interest. Oh yeah, take a look at that. Let's mediate between them. Let's mediate between these two some more. Doesn't look like it's going up any further, so maybe we're at a dead end there. Here's Barley now that she's all up, and she looks gorgeous. Your patrol comes across a bird, and Bush Badger catches it. Good job, Bush Badger. And your patrol catches the son of a red fox, and it is feeding on a mountain goat carcass. I don't think we're gonna proceed with this because Ferret Spot is calm, and I think that she would want them to just move on and not put themselves in danger. Let's skip to the next moon. Chasm Thrift's weak leg is inflamed and painful. Gravelhope and Rhymespeckle are over their grief. Finch's broken bone is finally healed. Heatherleaf has gotten runny nose and Moore has gotten white cough. Snailtuft made Hope Clan relationships more upset because she's troublesome, so that's great. Thanks, Snailtuft. Chive Knight can walk without pain. Rockpaw has gotten White Cough. And all the old herbs have been destroyed. Fantastic. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. Right before Leaf Bear. Thrushpelt challenged Wingkit to spar with them. What the hell? Thrushpelt. And Thrushpelt also admires how brave Fuzzypaw is, and Fuzzypaw is bloodthirsty. What the fuck, Thrushpelt? You're just insane, aren't you? Finch is faced with a tough decision and wonders what Snailtuft would do. I don't know if you should take advice from Snailtuft, to be honest. First Star suggests this might be a good chance for the cast to practice new hunting techniques, and everyone has a nice practice session. Good job, guys. Chasmthrift wanders past an old badger set, only to freeze. There's a new scent here. You're cunning, confident, and charismatic. I think we're gonna proceed. So Chasmthrift pushes loose rocks in front of the set's mouth to see if anything will push them out of the way. The patrol hears a cat begging for their housefolk to come back, just barely legible over the sound of a monster speeding away. Sparrowcrackle finds a kitty pet collapsed by the Thunderpath, wailing for their housefolk. Sparrowcrackle comforts them, asking why they were left here. The only explanation they have is that they're sick. Perhaps they were too much of a burden? Sparrowcrackle offers them a place in Rainbow Clan, at least until they're better. They tentatively accept, looking longingly at the Thunderpath as they're led away. This is like probably one of the first times that we've gotten a cat from this interaction, and Peakflip has joined the clan. I'm hoping that Peakflip doesn't have Red Cough. They do. Okay. Well, Peakflip is not going to be with us for very long. Ferret Spot stops Barley and asks for their advice with something. As Barley nods along sympathetically, Ferret Spot describes a recent stupid decision that they made. They're not looking to be absolved, but they ask Barley what they'd do in Ferret Spot's place in order to fix it. And Barley feels a lot of pride to be the cat that Ferret Spot chose to confide in. That's so cute! I hope they become friends. Ferret Spot calmly takes the lead while some clanmates argue over this and that. Maybe Ferret Spot would be a good mediator, but she seems happy in her place as a warrior, so I'm not gonna force her. Okay, let's skip the moon. First Star saved Bush Badger from a fox, but was hurt. Micah Bumble is free of fleas. Micah Bumble is feeling sore. Gravel Hope got a splinter. A rogue waits on the border for a patrol asking to join the clan. The rogue takes on a more clan-like name and is now called Chasm Stripe. I'm gonna go ahead and change that name because we already have a Chasm in here. Ooh, he's interesting looking. We're gonna change it to Laurel Stripe. Traffinch Ghost dislocated joints pop back into place. It just got on a runny nose. Silver Sunnet sprained their paw. Cliff Jump didn't land quite right. Snailtuft made Glitter Clan more upset. Snailtuft, god damn it! Owlfern's sprain is healed. Owlfern's got a runny nose. Fuzzy Paws realized that She-Cat doesn't describe how they feel anymore. Okay. And Peakflip died of Red Cough. Well, you weren't here for very long, but at least you've taken your place in Star Clan. Here's Fuzzypaw, who is now non-binary. And here's Peakflip, who is gorgeous, but he wasn't with us for very long. He just entered and exited. Hunting Patrol spots a juvenile eagle on the wing over a large bend in the river and watches as it swoops to dig its talons through the spine of an impressively big fish. Ugh, I think we're gonna go for it. The patrol dives into the water, keen to make a play to seal the fish. But even though its talons are occupied keeping grip on its prey, the eagle's huge wings pack a buffeting punch and they're driven back, giving up on the idea of scavenging. That was probably Fuzzypaw's idea, I'm not gonna lie. The patrol wants to hold a training session for Skypaw. They decide to focus on how to best leap up a rocky cliff. Skypaw picks up the instruction quickly and is soon able to make their way up the cliff. Heatherleaf admits they think they had a vision from Star Clan last night, but no one can make sense of it. Just a normal dream, Heatherleaf. I'm worried that Fuzzypaw is going to become our next villain, depending on if their trait changes or not. Let's skip. First Star lost a life after failing to interpret a warning sign from Star Clan. Interesting. Breezecrawl's wound is healed. Breezecrawl has retired early due to their twisted leg, which is okay. I'm glad they're able to take a break after struggling for so long with that. Micah Bumble feels better. Micah Bumble considers as they look out over the clan that perhaps this isn't where they belong. Is Micah Bumble considering going back to his old clan? I hope not. Well, I don't know. I guess it would be okay if he did, because we have plenty of medicine cats. Gravel Hope's small cut is healed. Sparrowcrackle feels better. Finch's running nose is gone. Heatherleaf's running nose is gone. Amore has recovered from white cough. Owlfern's running nose is gone. Bush Badger got their paw stuck in a two-leg trap but escaped with a sprain. Rockpaw's white cough is gone. Maple Paw touches noses with Barley, and Wingpaw touches nose with Ferret Spot. Alright. I just noticed, I've been going through different cats to see if we have some romantic like, but Rhyme Speckle and Quietleaf have a lot of romantic like for each other. So I'm gonna like keep pushing between them and see if anything happens. It doesn't look like it went up, but it's still a lot of like. I'm gonna try pushing Heatherleaf and Bush Badger together because they're both torties and I think that would be cute. Nah, it doesn't look like it worked. Ferret Spot wants to speak to Snailtuft about something. Yeah, I have a few words for Snailtuft as well. Wonders if Rainbow Clan considers them a good mediator. I have some bad news for you, Snailtuft. Here's Breeze Crawl, now in the Elder's Den. They were pretty old anyway, so I guess it doesn't really make much of a difference that they retired early, but still. Sparrowcrackle finds an abandoned kit whose parents are nowhere to be found. Oh my gosh. Sparrowcrackle rushes the kit back to camp. The kit is nursed back to health and promised a place in the clan. Buttercup kit? Oh my god. Oh, she is so cute. Okay, obviously we're going to make Sparrowcrackle Buttercup Kit's adopted parent, as well as Chaffinch Ghost. That is so cute. Oh my god. So Sparrowcrackle and Chaffinch Ghost have adopted little Buttercup Kit. That is so adorable. Barley suggests this might be a good chance for cats to practice new fighting techniques, and no one steps up to teach. Come on, y'all! Patrol comes across a bird that's occupied scratching at the ground for insects. There's 3 apprentice patrol, and they missed the bird. Of course they did. Here's Maple Paw and Wingpaw, who are now apprentices. Very cute. Let's skip the moon. First Star saved Ferret Spot from a hawk. Chasmthirst has recovered from the joint pain. Chasmthirst has announced they're expecting kits again. This is Chasmthirst and First Star's 4th litter, I believe. Oh my god. Silver Summit has recovered. Cliffchail has recovered. Heatherleaf has gotten a running nose again. And Owlfern broke their leg. That's not good. Aw, Michael Bumble's letting Wingpaw share their troubles with them, hoping they'll feel better afterwards. That's so sweet! Finch wants to explore the whole territory with Thrushpelt. Yeah, these two seem to be getting along really well. Maybe they'll get together and Thrushpelt will stop being edgy. Thrushpelt talks to Amore a bit too enthusiastically about how to best kill prey.
Huh?
Thrushpelt literally became a medicine cat because the idea of fighting made him sick. I remember that distinctly from when he became a medicine cat apprentice. What the hell? This is a Hope Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. Relations with Hope Clan have improved. Alright, good. Your patrol finds a loner who's interested in joining the clan. Okay. Crema has joined the clan? Okay. Here's Crema, who doesn't really look like Crema, but that's interesting. Wingpaw admits they think they had a vision from Star Clan, and Laurel Stripe takes Wingpaw aside, giving them the full benefits of Laurel Stripe's seniority and experience as they discuss Wingpaw's vision. I don't think Laurel Stripe knows much about Star Clan yet, so maybe he's just trying to make Wingpaw feel better. Your patrol looks around for something to disguise their scent while hunting. I can't think of anything that would work. There's snow everywhere, but okay. The hunting patrol comes across an eagle out on the ice of a little lake eating a big fish catch. This sounds like a recipe for disaster, but we're gonna proceed anyway because we have cunning and vengeful cats. Quietleaf leads the patrol yelling threats and insults as they charge across the ice with claws extended, making a massive racket. Bewildered, the eagle takes to the air. The massive fish is Rainbow Clan's, invaluable in the harsh prey scarcity of Leaf Bear. Alright, that definitely could have ended badly, but at least it didn't. The pair find a nice spot to sun themselves. The pair sits down, Skypaw a little stiffly, and Crema starts telling them a story of their own apprenticeship about a time when they made a dumb mistake. They make it sound funny, certainly funnier than it felt like at the time, and slowly Skypaw opens up, still respectful, but less wooden in the way that they act. Aw, that's cute. But Crema wasn't an apprentice in a clan, so he's probably just talking about his early adolescence, like how when he was Skypaw's age, so... I cannot believe that Chasmthirst is expecting more kids. She has so many. It's actually not as much as I thought, but that's 3 litters, so let's mediate between Finch and Thrushpelt a little bit more. Wow, look at Finch's feelings for Thrushpelt. Looks like it's still going up. Alright, let's skip the moon again. Oh, no! Micah Bumble froze to death during a snowstorm. Oh no! Micah Bumble! Bush Badger's sprain is healed. Snailtuff's traveled to Glow Clan to resolve some hunting disputes, and actually looks like they succeeded this time. First Star has been following the progress of Rockpaw for Moon and gives them the name Rock Silk. Interesting. Oh, everyone's so upset when that Micah Bumble is gone. He was very much loved by the clan. Micah Bumble has taken their place in Star Clan. Here's Rock Silk. Very strange name, but it works, I guess. Skypaw and Fuzzypaw still have yet to become warriors. Silver Summit suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice new fighting techniques, particularly with Skypaw here to learn from them. And no one steps up to teach. Great job, guys. They find a fox feeding on a mountain goat. We've got an insecure cat in Wingpaw. Rhymespeckle is... I don't remember. I think Rhymespeckle is cunning. And Rhymespeckle is the patrol leader, so I guess we're gonna proceed. The cats are smaller, but they outnumber the fox, if only by a little, and it's a prize they're willing to fight for. With a prayer to StarClan, they throw themselves into battle, and the fox, already half full and unwilling to lose blood over it, is driven off from the kill. Alright, good job, guys. Your patrol has a disagreement and looks to Finch to settle the dispute. And Finch manages to skillfully smooth over any disagreement. Alright, good job, Finch. It starts snowing soon after they set out. We're not gonna proceed. I don't want anyone getting frostbite. Please. Why is Fuzzypaw in the leader's den? Your mother is the leader, but, I don't know, man. It's interesting that Fuzzypaw dislikes Sparrow Crackle and Bush Badger. Maybe they idolize Talon Whisker and Silent Dust. Or something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Alright, let's skip the moon again. Chasm Thrift had 3 kits with First Star. Limespeckle leapt from a rock. Chaffinch Ghost fought a rogue but was barely even hurt. Chaffinch Ghost got a stomachache. Finch believes they're meant for something greater. Quietleaf and First Star begin a snowball fight while on guard duty, and eventually the whole clan joins in. That's actually adorable. Skypaw holds their head high as First Star announces it is time for them to be given their warrior name. They are named Sky Tumble in honor of their affection, and the clan explodes into loud cheers. That's an adorable name. And Sky Tumble realizes that Tom doesn't describe how they feel anymore. Okay, cool. Fuzzypaw receives their name Fuzzy Light and are honored for their power. Interesting. Medicine Cat apprentice from Wish Clan comes asking for herbs. They refuse to say why their clan needs them, and your clan decides not to share their precious few catmint. Interesting. I don't know why they would refuse to tell us why they need them. That's a little sus, but... First Star thinks about how lucky they are to have someone like Fuzzypaw as a friend. I don't know about that. Here are the 3 new kits. U-Kit, Spire Kit, and Hazel Kit. Adorable. Here's Sky Tumble, who is a trans female. Awesome. And here's Fuzzy Light, who is still bloodthirsty. Lovely. Thrushpelt ignores the low herb stocks, instead practicing battle moves. Oh my god. Thrushpelt, chill out. Seriously. Gravelhope wants a new apprentice. Please don't. Pilotstone feels exhausted from resolving petty arguments. And Snailtuft is still wondering if Rainbow Clan considers them a good mediator. Yeah, you're doing better, but I don't know, bro. The patrol hears an odd sound coming from beyond a rockfall. I think we would check it out. And it's just a mouse. Cool. They hear paw steps through the territory. Let's check it out. The patrol finds the sound ready to confront the intruder. They come across a large kitty pet that's sniffing around. They begin to approach, but the kitty pet immediately turns on them. Silver Summit doesn't have enough time to move as the kitty pet launches a quick attack. Quietleaf bats the kitty pet away and helps Silver Summit back to the camp. Alright. Well, damn. The clan has met Flurry, and Silver Summit is now injured. Here's Flurry. She's gorgeous. She's got a little ginger leg, kind of like Bush Badger does. We actually have a lot of cats outside the clan. I didn't realize this. I remember meeting these 2. I don't remember meeting Doppelhowl. But they're a former clan cat and they're pretty old, so I don't think they're gonna join. But we also have Embernettle, who is wondering if they have a purpose anymore. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have done that, Embernettle. Alright. We're moving on to the last moon of year 15. Moon 180. Let's hope nothing bad happens. First Star's wound is healed. Breeze Call can feel their bones and joints aching. Bad weather must be on its way. Violet Stone is feeling better. Rhymespeckle confess their feelings to Quietleaf, and they have become mates. Chaffinchgo's stomachache is left. Chaffinchgo's scrapes are better. Finch was bruised. Fuzzy Light saved Violet Stone from an enemy warrior and was barely even hurt. Alright, good job, Fuzzy Light. And Buttercup Paw has become an apprentice. Here's Buttercup Paw. So cute. And her mentor is Crema, but she is shameless. Alright. Fuzzy Light is practicing forbidden battle moves. That's not good. There's some romantic like between Bush Badger and Owlfern. Interesting. It starts snowing soon after the patrol sets out. We're gonna go for it. Fuck. And a storm descends and Rocksilk is shivering. Cool. Your patrol notices a Glitter Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. And it looks like the relationships with Glitter Clan have improved. Okay, that's good because we don't want to go back to war with them. The patrol wants to hold a training session for Maplepaw. They decide to focus on how to best leap up a rocky cliff. Maplepaw listens carefully as Heatherleaf explains how to find paw holds. Alright, good job, guys. Sparrowcrackle spies a fat rabbit on the other side of the border. Nope. He made that mistake once, he's not going to make it again. Ferret Spot suggests this might be a good chance to practice new hunting techniques with Buttercup Paw. And they both have a nice practice session. Aww, so cute. And here are our kits now that they've got their full sprites. There's U-Kit, Spire Kit, and Hazel Kit. So adorable! And that about covers it for year 15 of Rainbow Clan. Not too much happened this moon. We had a medicine cat go a little crazy. We have Fuzzy Light to worry about as a potential next villain, as he seems to idolize our two Dark Forest cats. And we also have Freshpelt to worry about, who seems to be going a little crazy in his old age as well. But as always, we're going to skip to the next moon to see what awaits us in the next episode. And it looks like Snailtuft and Heatherleaf have become mates. Yay! We have so much love today! But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!